Gonna do a, as you can see,
Josh Mudd, fucking A.
we're gonna do a 7 beer taste test. Okay.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. For all
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna
there.
take sips of each one, tastes, and we're gonna check them out. We're gonna arrange them from worst to best. So we're gonna go best over to Drew. So how's that sound, Drew?
So worst to best?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So we have our little glasses here. And the ever trusty bottle opener. So I'm going to go through each one real quick. So we have a Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Our buddy believes in it all throughout here, right here. He thinks this is going to win.
Who thinks it's going to win?
EBW loves it.
Oh, okay.
We have a local contender. This is Lakefront Brewery, made in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
They're right by the lake, if you can believe that.
The River West District. This is going to be Three Sheeps Brewing Oktoberfest. I try to get as much variety as we can. This is the Hofbrau House Oktoberfest. This is another German import. Ayinger, private beer, Oktoberfest, right from Munich itself. Hofbrau is also from Munich. And we have here Left Hand Brewery, one of my favorite breweries of all time. They're out of, I believe, Colorado. And then here we have Spaten's Oktoberfest. Now, you may know Spaten from their Optimator, which is one of their most popular beers. So let's get into this shit, huh?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. So what I'm going to do is one more time, I'm going to adjust our lens here so we can get it a little bit clearer. And then we're going to just get drunk. So just like normal.
It's another day at the Poor Man's Pinball Podcast. Yep.
Start from one of the ends.
Yeah, I'll start right here because it's right here. So we're going to start with the Spaten. This is Spaten Oktoberfest.
So Spaten is from Munich, Germany. They have a lot of beer houses in Munich if you've ever visited there. Fantastic beers all around. Like I said, here in the States, the most popular would be the Optimator. So, Prost.
Prost.
Just as what I expected. It's thicker.
Yep.
It's definitely thicker than most Oktoberfests, I think.
But it's refreshing in a weird.
It's got a good fucking flavor to it. I'll tell you that. I don't mind it.
I don't drink a lot of beer these days, but I could drink one of these.
We could drink that. So what we're gonna do is
right now, that's gonna go in the maybe pile. In the
right
middle.
here, we're gonna just. Sorry about that. We're gonna put this right in the fucking middle.
Don't knock them over.
All right, so that's right in the middle there. All right, so
Okay.
where's our Oktoberfest here?
Okay. So now
Where's Spaten? Where'd that one go off to?
you moved it. It's right in the middle.
I'm a fucking idiot. All right, what do we got next?
Well, Ian's had too much to drink, I think. This is the Ayinger.
Ayinger. I don't know how to pronounce it.
This is Oktoberfest Marzen authentic. Yeah.
This was the most expensive. I actually have pricing on all of these.
Oh, this was, huh?
Yeah, by far the most expensive.
This one I've never seen before. Most of these other ones I have witnessed.
So, here, let me pull up my photos here. All right, Prost. He keeps doing that to me. God damn.
I think these are going to get better as we go along here.
That's how it goes, brother.
So we're going to have to put this one in the middle again. But yeah, this one is sweet and smooth.
This is exciting podcasting. Sorry,
Oh,
guys.
we are.
I am looking at our. I'm trying to find this.
Sorry, I would have known. I would have kept them
So
entertained.
$8.49.
Doing a little dance.
$8.49 for a 6-pack for the Spaten. Okay.
Okay.
The Ayinger or Ayer, whatever the fuck.
Ayinger.
$10.49 for a 4-pack.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's more expensive. I definitely like it better than the Spaten. So I'm gonna put this right over here.
So this was worst to best.
Yep.
So worst.
Best.
Okay.
All right. What's the next one here? We have our local Lakefront Brewery.
Oh, that's mine. And by the way, we're drinking out of a little ham sampling glass and a little PBR, whereas we're
All right, so this is
Milwaukee
Lakefront Brewery, one of our locals. So let's try it out.
homegrown. Prost.
Prost. Fuck, that's refreshing. That's much lighter.
It is.
It's lighter. It's tasty.
I like the Ayinger better though.
I like it a little bit better than Spaten. I could
Yes.
drink more of these.
Yes, but I like the Ayinger so far. Wow, this is the first. Drew likes the more expensive shit. Weird.
All right, so
Is this Kessler?
our local stuff, $8.49 for a 6-pack. All right.
So we got $6.49, $8.49, $10.49, basically.
So far, the pricing is kind of working out a little bit here. All right, so we're gonna go to the next beer, which is the Hofbrau Oktoberfest, which I love. Hofbrau. Now they're out of Munich as well, and very popular.
Every time we pour this, there seems to be another ounce or two in my glass. It's funny how that works.
I'm a power pourer.
We start with 1 ounce and we end up with 6 ounces. What is this? This is Hofbrau.
The Hofbrau Oktoberfest.
Did we explain? Did we read Josh Mudd's spiel yet?
I didn't, but Josh Mudd.
Why don't we read this? Because
I don't know if I had
people have it was on the notes, dude.
No, that's not it. That was something totally different.
What was that?
The Oktoberfest thing started from Josh Mudd. He actually asked us if he was
there.
drunk.
It's all right there.
No, that's not it. Read it. That's not anything to do with Oktoberfest.
So why are we doing this?
No, that's not. That's the mailbag. You're reading the mailbag.
Oh, okay. That's
so
fine.
no, what we talked about with Josh Mudd was drunk and he had all these Oktoberfest beers and he was like, "You guys need to review Oktoberfest beers," and I was like, "Fuck yeah, we do." It's just an excuse for me to buy beer. All right, so here we go. Hofbrau.
Hofbrau.
Thank you, Josh Mudd.
See, I was kind of roped into this, and I'm okay, but I thought there was a better story behind it, and we're drinking on the podcast as usual.
You know, back in the day, I didn't need a story to drink beer with you, dude.
No, you didn't, and it's fine. It's just I thought there was like a poetic story, and it's like, nope, we're drinking Oktoberfest.
This is better than Lakefront, better than Spaten, and I think it has a weird aftertaste, so I'm gonna put it behind. Higher.
It is a bit of a weird aftertaste.
You agree with that, or? All right.
Yep, swap them. Oh yeah.
Poor
Yeah,
Spaten keeps going further and further down. Spaten, we love you, brother, but step up your game, bro. All right, so we should probably go into the Spaten. Price of the Spaten or the Hofbrau, sorry, $8.99 for a 6-pack. All right, so here we go. Oktoberfest from Samuel Adams. Because anyone who knows anything about Samuel Adams
Boston Lager
knows that America does Oktoberfest better than the Germans. All right, Prost.
Prost to Boston.
To Boston.
Oh, hang on.
He's got to shit himself.
He's still wearing those glasses.
What? Oh, did you just shit yourself? Seriously?
No.
What glasses? Oh,
It was
Don't
a
worry.
joke about your pin shades.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I gotcha. Nope. You like that one?
I'm going to try a little bit more. I got to get a second opinion here. God damn. This will probably be on the end.
Yeah, that
agree?
end. Why does that taste like? Ugh, I don't like it.
Why does it taste like last year's beer? I don't know.
Yeah, all the other ones had a good flavor and taste and body to them. I'm not even a beer guy.
Maybe we got
Jesus.
last year's batch.
Fuck Christ. Boston.
Yeah, them all. Sorry, Boston. Sorry,
Sorry, Boston.
Sorry, bro. Let's go into this one here.
Jesus. All those other ones were tasty. That one was just, that was shite.
That was definitely shite.
Ugh. Jesus
right.
criminy.
So now we're gonna go into Left Hand Brewery, Oktoberfest.
Can I drink it if I'm right-handed?
This is the only one in a can.
Why is it in a can?
I don't know. I met the owner of
Comes
Left Hand
in a can.
Brewery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I met him back in about 2003. We still do. We have a very cool liquor store that you could actually buy your beer and wine, and you can take it to the back. They had a bar, and you can drink what you buy.
Where was that?
It's Three Cellars. It was on 76th Street, but now it's on 27th.
Oh.
Yeah, it's by the old rafters in. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But what was cool is they used to have breweries there all the time. And they had this new upcoming brewery, Left Hand Brewery. And they had released, they had about 3 or 4 good beers, but they had one that put them on the map, and that was their Nitro Milk Stout, Dragon's Milk, I think they called it, or something.
Oh, who turned us on to that?
Jeremy.
Yeah, okay.
I remember that. I went with
name.
Jeremy, and we met with the owner.
Got it.
The owner was cool, man. The owner was funny. He was like, I remember him. He was getting drunk with all of us, and then he was like, because it was only like there had to have been 10 of us together with the owner, and he was getting hammered, and he was going on and on about, yeah, everyone wants us to do an IPA. You know what I need to do to make an IPA? I take a fucking beer and I throw a bunch of hops in it, and then when I think it's too much, I put more hops in it, and now I have an IPA.
Can I just stop? You guys wanted a fucking Friday?
Here you go.
This is fucking Friday.
Yeah, we're doing a fucking Friday. You
On
guys want to hear us
Monday.
drink? All right. So anyway, Left Hand Brewery. Have you checked chat?
Nope.
Is chat still with us?
Nope.
They going?
Southern Tier Pumpkin is my favorite. Probably Pumpkin. That's Billy YJ.
Oh, see, all right. So Billy YJ did tell us
Damn
Southern
it.
Tier.
I'm like in sync with Ian on the beers tonight, says Chris Chandler. Albert Agar, Nitro Milk Stout are so silky smooth. But have you had Dragon's Breath? Billy YJ says exactly. Glenn Wechter just says, here we go. Glenn Wechter, you are correct. But yeah, so everyone who wanted to fuck. Are we still doing a pinball podcast?
Yes, this is it.
Oh my God.
I have an Oktoberfest pinball machine
No,
right here.
no, wait a minute. I'm just envisioning the audio for our listeners.
Oh, they're loving this.
And like they were fine for the first 25 minutes.
They got 25 minutes of a good podcast.
It was a really good podcast. And then they're gonna be like, and then these idiots start drinking beer and not talking.
I might have to edit it a bit.
Guys, we love you so much. This is spectacular.
We're having a lot of fun.
Oh, we are.
We're having a lot of fun with
We
you guys.
really are.
So
Josh Mudge is laughing his ass off because we're just drunken fools. Pumpkin is very drinkable.
So Billy YJ, the pumpkin. All right. So you threw me
Josh
off.
Mudd thanks you, asshole.
So Billy YJ, I actually talked to a bunch of people at this place where I got all this beer, and I was like, well, I have a buddy who said Southern Tier has an Oktoberfest that's out of control, and all you have is this pumpkin.
Fuck this shit.
And I was like, I don't want the pumpkin. I want the Oktoberfest because my buddy Billy
Is
YJ.
there really something called Pumpkin?
It's called pumpkin. I didn't get it because I was looking for Oktoberfest. So that makes sense. You were talking about pumpkin.
Brian Cosner. Shots fired. As long as you're not 3 hours like Super Awesome Pinball Show. Brian Cosner. Whoo! You keep up comments like that, you may be a tribe member soon. And I mean that because that's awesome, because that means we're better than Super Awesome Pinball Show.
All right, yeah.
Chris Franchi, I love you, but we're better than your show.
All right, so that's
said it.
clearly bad.
I said it.
Is it worse than the Sam Adams?
Oh, that was terrible. That stuff was terrible. Sam Adams.
Now the Sam Adams might have been old. It tasted old. This just tasted bad.
Yeah, that's worse than Sam Adams. So, Sam Adams. Yeah, excuse me. We're in pretty. Yeah. Josh Mudd, you can have your Oktoberfest back.
I got 5 of those fuckers I got to drink yet. All right. So the last
Ari
one-
Jones says, "Where's the awkward laugh track drop-ins?"
Yeah, don't worry. There's no awkwardness here, motherfucker. All right.
Is that awkward
All right.
enough for you?
3 sheeps. We're going 3 sheeps. Oktoberfest.
3 sheeps to the wind.
Everybody has the 3
Hey,
sheeps.
hey,
around
Albert.
them.
Sorry, Albert. If you're still out there, you are out there. Did Zach really text you what he said he texted you on his show? So Zach said, I got to share this on the pinball show. Zach said that he texted Albert at like 1 a.m. after he had a few drinks. Zach doesn't drink very often. I thought this is great.
Yeah, I don't believe the story already.
Yeah, exactly. And he texted Albert and said, "Hey," so his goats are named Luke and Leia.
Yep.
And supposedly Zach texted him something. What was it? It was, "Oh, when you see Leia next, can you slap that ass for me?" And I was like, "What?" He's telling us on his podcast. Albert, did that really happen? He said it was like 1 a.m, and then Albert didn't get back to him till the next day because it was 1 a.m. I thought that was pretty funny though. Albert, I need you to verify that.
Verify that.
Yes, I was half asleep about slapping my goat's ass. No joke. So it is confirmed here on the Poor Man's Pinball Podcast. We have an exclusive.
That shit's real.
Zach Meny got drunk and told Albert to slap his goat's ass.
Awesome.
I love it.
Awesome.
Fucking great.
This reminds me of the first time you went to a beer tasting, Drew. Maybe we should tell that story.
Oh, why don't you? Fucking Friday. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Start
Well, no.
that story.
Let's do our,
What is
our
this
last
one?
beer. This
What
is the
this one?
3 sheeps. 3 sheeps.
See, I still know
Oktoberfest.
what we're doing here. 3 sheeps.
Yeah. That's tasty. But it has a weird aftertaste again.
Yeah, that one's okay. I would put it third next to Can and Sam Adams.
Oh, you mean, wait, are you
So
saying?
Can, Sam Adams, this one, then the rest.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, it's not good.
Wow. Ian and I are in agreement. Ian and I don't agree on a lot, as you can tell. I'm like, Avengers is great. And he's like, poo poo, poo poo.
So, no, that's not true because we drink a lot and we have similar palates when it comes to drinking. That's why we became best friends. So
True story.
the winner, easily. Did you say easily?
It's one of those last two.
Spot? Or no, I'm sorry. Hofbrau makes a fantastic fucking Oktoberfest. But this Ayinger or whatever is fucking delicious.
No, it's really good.
It's really good. It's,
Those last 3 or 4 were like, they just weren't very good.
you know
But
what
those-
surprises me
first
is
couple
the local one, Lakefront Brewery, beat the
So wait.
Spaten.
How did we almost do those in order? You know what I mean?
We
Sort of.
not
I mean,
really, because we started with the
Well,
Spaten. That got in the middle.
I'm saying the first 3 were the top 3, no matter how you cut it. And then those last 3 or 4 were like,
So let's go into some prices here since I have it here. The Left Hand Brewery, I got a 6-pack for $10.49. Not good.
Therese Edwards, who are you people? We're your people, Therese.
Therese, we love you. The Spaten, like I said, 6-pack, $8.49. The Hofbrau, $8.99.
They're talking about jam.
Iyinger, $10.49 for the 4-pack.
Zach was
3
drunk on
sheeps
his
is
Avengers money.
$8.99.
Sorry.
All right, so often duplicated is something that comes up a lot. So Drew and I, when we started the Poor Man's Pinball Podcast, there was very little drinking going on. Maybe Special when lit would partake, but they would be kind of hush hush about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now it seems like it's the cool thing to do is get hammered on your podcast and talk pinball.
When I heard Zach say
Cutting
that
edge.
today,
We're cutting edge, kids.
it threw me back because I know Zach doesn't drink a lot, which is fine.
Sam Adams, $8.49.
No, so most of these are about $8 or $9 for a 6-pack, give or take, right?
You know it.
The average. Okay, so price except for the Ayinger is like $2.50 a bottle because it's $10 for a 4-pack or whatever.
Yep.
So sorry. So we're gonna we'll talk about Zach in a second, but so these 7 beers are essentially the same price, except for that one. That one's a little more, but all the rest are about $1 to $2 a piece. Not a big deal. but there's 2 or 3 that are clear winners, right, Ian?
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, because that one's good. And it's weird because our palates are different, like most people's. And but yeah, those last couple were just like, ugh. That Left Hand Brewery, sorry, it just wasn't for me. I'm sure people enjoy them and it's fine. I'm not poo-pooing anybody. I'm not